Can you solve this math challenge? Here's the question. Find a divisor between 1,000 and 5,000 of this given number, 2 raised to the power of 33 minus 2 raised to the power of 19 minus 2 raised to the power of 17 minus 1. And here's a hint. You can use cube identity to answer this question. And take note, there's only one divisor of this number that is between 1,000 and 5,000. So, pause this video right now and see if you can answer this question, because I will show you the answer and the solution in 3, 2, 1. Alright, the answer to this question is equal to 1,983. This is the only factor of this number that is between 1,000 and 5,000. Now, of course, the question is, how do we get this result? And here's the solution. So, in order to answer this, we will use the hint, which is a cube identity. Now, here are some cube identity. And one of this is this identity, x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed equals 3xyz. This is true if x plus y plus z equals to 0. Now, what if x plus y plus z is not equal to 0? So, here's the original identity. We have x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed minus 3xyz equals the following. X plus y plus z multiply the quantity x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus xz. Now, take note. If x plus y plus z equal to 0, then the right-hand side is equal to 0. And we have this identity, x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed equals 3xyz. In order to use this, take note that they are raised to the power of 3. Now, here comes 2 raised to the power of 33, because 33 is 3 times 11. So, using some laws of exponent, we can rewrite this as 2 raised to the power of 11 raised to the power of 3. Now, let's set aside this result, and let's focus to this negative 2 raised to the power of 19. Now, 19 is not a multiple of 3, but 18 is a multiple of 3. So, let's use the number 18 instead of 19, because 19 can be written as 18 plus 1. And using some laws of exponent, we can rewrite this as 2 raised to the power of 18 times 2. Now, these 2 right over here, we can split this into 1 plus 1. Now, distribute 2 raised to the power of 18. So, this will give us 2 raised to the power of 18 plus 2 raised to the power of 18. And distribute negative sign, we have negative 2 raised to the power of 18 minus 2 raised to the power of 18. Now, 18 is a multiple of 3. This is just 3 times 6. And again, using some laws of exponent, we can rewrite this as 2 raised to the power of 6 raised to the power of 3. Now, bring down negative 2 raised to the power of 17 minus 1. And let's focus to this 18, because this 18 can be written as 1 plus 17. And using some laws of exponent, we can rewrite this as 2 times 2 raised to the power of 17. And 2 raised to 1, of course, is just 2. Now, if we treat 2 raised to the power of 17 as a variable, we can combine this negative 2 times 2 raised to the power of 17 minus 2 times minus 2 raised to the power of 17. This will give us negative 3 times 2 raised to the power of 17. And then minus 1. Now, rearrange some terms a little bit. And take note, this 1, we can rewrite this as 1 raised to the power of 3. And there you have it. Clearly, the cube identity that we need is the second one. Now, the second one is positive x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed, etc. And notice on our given, we have subtraction instead of addition. But we can rewrite this, because negative 2 raised to the power of 6 raised to the power of 3, we can simply rewrite this as plus negative 2 raised to the power of 6 raised to the power of 3. This is just the same thing as before, same value. So we can rewrite this using addition. Also, this negative 1 raised to the power of 3, we can rewrite this as plus negative 1 raised to the power of 3. Also take note, this 17 is 11 plus 6, which is, we can rewrite this as 2 raised to the power of 11 times 2 raised to the power of 6 times 1. So, if we let 2 raised to the power of 11 as x, negative 2 raised to the power of 6 as y, negative 1 as z, and this is clearly this identity on the left hand side. In short, this number right over here is definitely a factor of x plus y plus z, which is 2 raised to the power of 11 minus 2 raised to the power of 6 minus 1. And we know 2 raised to the power of 11 is 2048, which is between 1000 and 5000, minus 64 minus 1. Simplify this, we get 1983, and that is the only factor of this number that is between 1000 and 5000, and that is our answer to this question. Therefore, if we need to find the divisor between 1000 and 5000 of this number, 2 raised to the power of 33 minus 2 raised to the power of 19 minus 2 raised to the power of 17 minus 1, and our answer is 1983. And as always, we are done.